Now I'm getting ready to cook dinner. I have the oil heating up in the pan. I'm just gonna let it get a little bit warmer. And then I'm gonna start adding the steak in there. The pieces of the steak, I'm gonna start cooking them. And then we are going to have steak avocado salad tonight. We just picked up a bag of lettuce. I picked up some fresh avocados, so I'm just gonna cut them up, split it in half, and then mash it up a little bit and add it to our salad, and then put the steak in there. Hopefully dinner turns out well. Bam! Kicking it up a notch. Dinner is done. Oh wait, no! I didn't get no avocado.
Are you sure it's gonna be a good idea? Because we added that Thai dressing to it. I don't think that would taste good.
Ah, crap.
We can always have it later.
This is dinner. It was supposed to be an avocado steak salad, but we forgot the avocado. We have Italian dressing on here, cheese, steak, tomatoes, and then the salad mix. So, pretty healthy, good looking dinner. Well, we're gonna eat dinner.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another live stream. I hope you're all doing great today. Thought I'd do something a little different rather than a timeline video. We have a handful of topics, kind of. I thought we'd look at some foodie, some Nikocado, with Amberlynn, of course, and well, more Amberlynn stuff. Her journey to go visit Tommy, and her creepy message she sent to Lex while visiting Tommy. Prince says hello. Oh, Prince. And then at the end here we're gonna watch a parody that Cheyenne Jasmine did. She's so funny. She does the parodies with Amberlynn, and this one is regarding Beck's wedding. And Destiny being invited to the wedding, but Eric and Rickie not being invited to the wedding. So yeah, it's a pretty good one. If you haven't watched it, we'll watch it together. I added in a couple things, of course. Sunny, hey, good to see you. Oh, I hope you're doing well too. Alright, so yeah, we have a clip here from Foodie. She's still in Thailand. And apparently, Sala is no longer coming to join her. The plan was that he was going to come join her. Now there's, like, you know, rumors and stuff that he's got a second wife and he's got to get, got to keep Foodie away for a little while. I don't know the details of it, but it just sounds like, yeah, Foodie's just kind of sitting here in limbo waiting to be moved back to Kuwait here. And then she just keeps saying, you guys don't know what's really going on, so like you just don't know. And well, no, we don't know because you're not going to tell us, so all we can do is assume, right? Oh, it's funny. It's so funny when Cheyenne does the 1,000-pound sisters, her the brother Chris and Rickie are like almost the same. It's so funny. Same voice, same hair. Pretty similar. Alright, so yeah, she's still in Kuwait, or she's still in Kuwait, she's still in Thailand, waiting to go back to Kuwait. So she has a little accident here. She does a live stream for 7 hours, and in the middle of it, she goes outside to show us her balcony and the view and stuff, and then she has a few coughs and decides later that it's time to go in and clean up the mess. It takes her a few minutes to decide, but then she goes in and, like, you know, chats on the bed and stuff and talks to us more about how she hasn't been feeling well and how she kind of already had an accident when she was at the movies. And well, she vlogged at the movies, so of course we have that. She shows us her cheese popcorn, and then makes it to the clinique before she, the store, before she leaves the mall. She goes to clinique, but it sounded like after the movies she was having an accident, needed to go home, but instead of going home, she was like, oh, I'm gonna continue shopping. I guess while she's there, right? Okay, and then after that we're going to look at Amberlynn telling us about how she feels regarding Nikocado's weight loss. And how that makes her feel. And then she's going to discuss her relationship with Nikocado over the years, and we'll look at some clips from that. And then we'll move into what was going on with Tommy and Amberlynn deciding that, like, probably decided before Tommy even left Oklahoma, that Amberlynn was like, oh, I've got to pack myself up and go to Tommy. Well, she's probably going to have to go visit where she wants to move, right? Because she's saying she wants to move with Tommy, so I guess it's probably a good idea to go visit before she just up and moves and leaves Mama Lynn in the dust. And then, yeah, we'll see a clip here from Mama Lynn. And at one point, I don't think I have it in this clip, no. I didn't include it, but one of the clips, Mama Lynn is saying how she hasn't seen Amber in like 2 weeks almost, and it was like around the time that she was with Tommy. But Amberlynn's like, yeah, I've just been so busy. I've been so busy. And like, I'm pretty sure her mom, like, you know, works a job outside of the house, so wouldn't it be Mama Lynn whose schedule is a little busier than Amberlynn's? But yeah, I don't know. Amberlynn's got Tommy on the phone all the time. It's probably a pretty busy schedule. And then, yeah, she goes, when she gets to Wisconsin, she messages Lex, tells her that she's breathing the same air as her. Like, what? It was pretty creepy. So Lex put that on TikTok, and then there was like comments and stuff, so I grabbed those, and we have those to look at. Just the comments that Lex like replied to or gives more information on the situation, kind of thing. And then apparently Lex posted another video on TikTok, and it was saying how like Prince, what you doing, girl? That tail's wild. Lex said that kind of like, wouldn't it be funny for the plot if I went and hung out with Amberlynn? That's not the exact words, but slightly like that. And then she deleted it. And the only reason we saw it, well, that I saw it and that I have it in here, is because Karina Kaboom has it. So she put out a video, and so then I like, yeah, took that little clip of what Lex had posted. So we'll see that as well. And then, yeah, we'll end with the fun parody here. I thought it was so funny because, you know, I guess I didn't really think about it, that like, yeah, Destiny's probably invited to Beck's wedding, but Eric and Rickie aren't. And then Cheyenne's like, well, what would that look like? Well, I'll show you. And she does such a good job of it. Sunny, yeah, no, yeah, you're right. She doesn't make any room for anyone, so it's just all about Tommy right now. It's really sad considering her mom lives like, you know, probably just down the road or something. All right, so I'm gonna start this. We'll start with Foodie here, and she's gonna be out in her balcony in her hotel room in Thailand.
It smells like, oh, I don't like that. It smells like.
So as soon as she comes out, it sounds like she's gonna say smells like sewage.
Oh, I don't like that. Okay, when I come outside, here's.
And then it sounded like she was about to say sewage, but then watch how she describes it to us.
My sensation. When I come outside, instantly, the humidity grabs my face like a face hugger from Alien Romulus, and then I smell fried potatoes.
Sewage or fried potatoes? Both? And then we just have a shot here of Foodie while she's setting up the camera to look outside the balcony. We've got a reflection here.
There you go. You want to look outside for a while? I was gonna put my phone here, but then I'm like, no. See, the humidity makes me like, oh no.
Oh no. The humidity, she says.
gut bacteria? I thought it was a hormone. What was the oh no for? Nothing. Is it wavy or is it just me? The humidity grabs my face.
Okay, so she's still contemplating whether or not she should get up and clean herself, or if it's just a false alarm.
I'll be right back.
It took her like 30 seconds to decide if she was gonna get up and clean herself or not. And then, yeah, she's just putting us on mute here for a second, moving around, getting herself settled. And then I'll speed it up a little bit too, so...
I'm going to the bathroom.
We don't have to wait as long. Alright, now, I think this is the couch.
I cannot go anywhere with this flu. I had a bit of an accident in my pants. So I had to clean up and change. Eggs on legs, how did you know? When I coughed, something happened, so.
That was so funny how someone did know that she was just like, cough and then goes, oh no. And they knew what it was.
I didn't expect that at all. I was coughing. Not to be gross, but I've never had a...
Not to be gross, but there's another clip where she's like blowing her nose and stuff, but then she wipes her eyes with the same one. Like, no wonder she's sick all the time, but she's also like, you know, licks every package she has. All those like the ketchup packs and stuff, and oh, everything. Hallie, hey, good to see you. Sonny. Well, see, he's not around, so he can't really enjoy it, but I think she says at one point, like, she's only telling us because Salah's not in the chat. Doesn't want to get him too excited while she's not around, I guess.
Cold like this, that causes me to crap myself. Oh no, oh no. You know my oh no's by now? How long have you been watching me? It wasn't a very mess. I don't need to shower. Ew. But bidet.
She says, ew, what? Why? I don't need to shower. Ew. Does she say ew because she thinks, like, it wasn't that big of a mess. I don't need to shower.
Don't forget is an ass shower, so I cleaned up bidet. Don't forget is an ass shower, so I cleaned up very well.
Oh my gosh, she cleaned up with the bidet. Here's her cleaning with the bidet.
Man, now everyone's gonna remember me for this.
Have different underpants on and wash my hands.
Wash my hands. Chucks them in her nose.
So.
Ugh, that's the end of those underwears.
We're good to go. I think I should shoot those underpants out though. I don't want to wash that out.
Oh man, I don't blame her. She probably doesn't want to wash them out. I think the alternative would be like, if she wanted to spare them and keep them, she'd clean them out, and then she has to give them to some kind of like laundry service at the hotel, because they don't have like guest laundry place. You have to give people your laundry to clean them, I guess. So probably should just throw them out.
I didn't know what to do, so I took them off and hummed them at the wall, and they started sliding down like one of them sticky octopuses.
That's why I have so many underpants. Okay.
That's why she has so many, she says. She keeps flinging them at the wall.
Kidding. Don't give that one to the workers to clean. Why do you think I would do that? Never. That's what I'm saying. I'm not. It's either going in the garbage or I have to clean it, and I'm not.
It seems legit. I don't think she's gonna clean them.
I didn't think that coughing would cause me to... I didn't even feel any like bubble guts or anything, like nothing in my stomach to indicate. No cramp. I just coughed and it came out. And it's...
It reminds me of Nikocado when he used to do that on camera all the time. Oh my goodness.
It's like TMI, but it's like you can tell it's because I'm sick. You know, like that kind of diarrhea where you're sick. Yuck. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, man. What if I gotta stay in case I'm crying? I know it's out. No, this happened to me at the movies also.
Oh man, Sunny, yeah. No shame, but she's honest. Sometimes. And then she's not even honest when she has no shame. Sometimes she doesn't even tell us the whole truth. Okay, well, like all the time. But yeah, okay, so we're gonna watch what happened at the movies the other day.
Not as bad, but this almost happened at the movies. I had to run, and they didn't have a bathroom nearby. It's like the movie theaters themselves are upstairs, a couple of floors, I think. It was kind of confusing. It's kind of like a little maze. The theaters are on like different floors. I was, according to my ticket, in theater 8.
Hallie, oh my gosh, it's so funny because like she okay, so she says like someone in the chat suggested that it might be the vid, and then she's like, well, I don't know, I think a lot of people in this place probably have what I have too, like in the hotel room, like the hotel where she's staying. She thinks that other people are sick as well. And I'm wondering if she's just saying that to make herself feel better, that she's not wearing a mask when she goes around. The only time she wore a mask, I think, is when the housekeeping came in to clean. But yeah, I wonder how many people are actually sick, or if she's sick and isn't really addressing it, didn't get tested, isn't really quarantining. But at the same time, she kind of is, because she doesn't really go anywhere, and she has the food delivered to her. She goes out every now and then, but... So yeah, I'm not sure if she like caught something that everyone else has, or if she's just exaggerating, saying that she's not the only one who's sick there.
And you just had to keep, it felt like forever, just going up escalator after escalator after escalator to get to your particular theater. Here I was like just kind of like confused, like, are the theaters on this floor? Like, am I going the right way? And then I realized I have to go up another escalator. So I was like, okay, the theater must be, now.
Alright, so I thought this was kind of funny because it says cinema 3 to 9, and she says she's in number 8, and she's like, oh, I guess I have to go down another corridor to get to my theater. I don't know, I think she eventually finds it. But yeah, it's a lot of walking around and stuff to try to find your theater, and then she'll explain what happened after the movie.
On this floor, but no, 3 to 9, mine's an 8, so down another corridor here, as you can see. So I sat in a seating area. I had 20 minutes till my movie started, and I just got a Coke Zero here, and I got cheese popcorn. They have cheese popcorn.
I'm thinking this probably didn't help with her situation.
I've never been to a theater except for Bangkok that has cheese popcorn, and it is delicious, let me tell you. And I arrive at a totally empty theater, for now anyway, and I paid a bit extra for a premium seat, just a bit more room. Looks pretty nice, and of course, it reclined, so very comfy. I'm like, please just let me make it. At one point, I had to stop and put my hand against the wall and just like stand there and just pray and like, please don't let anything happen right now. And then I kept going. And after the movie, I rushed before Clinique closed.
She made it. And I always wondered like what kind of cheese popcorn, like yeah, because you can get like powder, and you can put the powder flavors on the popcorn and stuff, but I'm like wondering if they just mixed it with cheese. What, like, I don't know. She says Bangkok's the only place, and I'm like, oh, you kind of heard of that cheese popcorn everywhere, but maybe it's just the kind she's talking about. But yeah, so she was like saying how like she just barely made it to the bathroom here, and then she's like, oh look, I found the Clinique, exactly what I was looking for before the movies. So then you gotta wonder like, yeah, did she clean up this mess too?
But I found it! I finally found it. It took a while, but I found it. And I'm here to try the skincare again. So wish me luck. We'll see what I get. 4 cheese ravioli bolognese is probably not the best thing for your gut. Whatever.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and I think this night she was having like, she was on live stream for 7 hours, but I think she had like from, I don't know, she had a couple to 3, 2 or 3 things of ravioli or pasta. So her guts were full. Gross.
Nothing is. Veggies are good for you. Yeah. I mean, everyone has to go to the bathroom. And everyone has urgent moments. I've had urgent moments my whole life. It sucks being sick and lonely. I'm sure a lot of people in this building have whatever it is.
Oh, okay, there's the clip. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on here in this hotel, but she's not doing great.
That was bad. Can't believe that happened. So annoyed. Good pair of undies gone. Is this your last clean undies? No, the ones I'm wearing, yeah. So this is the only clean undies until they bring it tomorrow. That's okay. I miss doing my own laundry whenever the hell I want.
Alright, this is Chantel doing laundry.
And they reek. I always smell the crotch on my pants because that's how you know if they're used. If I wear them more than once with no underwear and I pee myself a little bit when I cough, then I know. Want clean, fresh clothes? No problem. Am I gross?
You really are.
What? I mean, do people not do that? Well, I coughed and that happened, which I couldn't help, you know. But thank goodness for the days.
Oh man, this is what happened when she was in the bathroom.
I love that. I do have a lot of PJs, and I have some PJ bottoms, so I'm not worried about that. Don't take these beautiful things that I got.
Oh my god. She's so funny sometimes, you know?
I guess I wiped a booger under my desk.
Anyway, all that aside, how is everyone?
Okay. Alright, so there's a little update from Peetz. He's just doing alright. Alright, so the whole pooping saga is over. We made it to the Amberlynn. But yeah, that's how Foodie's doing in Thailand. Well, we don't even know what Salah's up to. But I feel like it's something she'll talk about later on. Kind of like how we are finding out things about like Amberlynn and Wifey's relationship now. I feel like that's going to happen like eventually when she's like, you know, no longer with Salah and probably back in Canada. That we're going to find out more things because she's going to get mad and then just start like talking about it, I feel like, because she kind of has a history of doing that. But I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, Salah's, he's definitely better than Nader, for sure, who apparently is back on YouTube, probably with, friggin' Dee Dee's help. So, yeah, so apparently his face is back all over YouTube again. He's so creepy. Just like everything about him. But anyway, yeah, because he got his, channel terminated at one point. But anyway, I feel like there's got to be something going on with Salah, because we already know that there was. He got caught talking to K-Bella, and then, yeah, goodness, he's by himself here for like 2 months, while Foodie's renewing her visa, it seems like. Sunny, that's a great question. I have no idea why Nader is not in jail. Like, he probably should be. He's done enough to be, but, you know. I mean, he was before. Just remember he said he's gonna go in the jail and he's gonna run the show again like he did last time. And, oh my god. Ugh, he's so creepy. I don't want to talk about him anymore. Oh, he's so creepy. Alright. So, yeah, that's what's going on with Foodie. She's hanging out in Thailand, waiting to go back to Kuwait. We're not quite sure exactly why she's waiting, other than I think there's like so many days she has to spend in another country in order to get back into Kuwait and stay for another like 6 months or something. I'm not sure exactly how it works, just as like that's just kind of the broad idea of it, I guess. So anyway, now we're gonna go on to Amberlynn and see what's going on with her. So as we know, she's in Wisconsin. Now, I'm not sure how long she's staying there. she can stay a lot longer than Tommy was able to stay, because Tommy has like a job outside of the house. So Tommy had I think 4 days. Usually it's like 4-day weekend, I think, that Tommy's going to spend with Amberlynn. So then I wonder, yeah, how long Amberlynn's actually going to be there. Now I should probably check, because I haven't. What's going on? Let's go see what's going on Twitter. No, not Twitter. TikTok. But I was thinking Instagram, because Amberlynn's been posting some things on there. But no, doesn't seem like there's anything on there right now. So anyway, we'll continue on. She did post a video like yesterday, I think, saying that she was like, it was like pack with me. So she's still like pretty behind on her vlogs so that she can be ahead and take that time off to be with Tommy while she's releasing videos. So there's probably going to be a video of her travels eventually here. But yeah, before she left, she wanted to give her opinion on Nikocado losing 250 pounds and him keeping it a secret and putting out what he wanted to put out, some pre-recorded stuff. He's still putting out pre-recorded stuff. Yeah, so anyway, we'll get Amberlynn's opinion and some of their relationship over the years as well.
Getting so many people mentioning Nikocado avocado to me, asking like, when is that going to be me? I am like 2 steps ahead. Always 2 steps ahead. Is he going to be your trainer since you were his dietitian?
Do you like Amber? Who, my dietitian? No. Nope, nope, nope. Pathological liar.
What do you think of his weight loss? Like, oh my god. So if you don't know the backstory between me and Nikocado avocado, him and I used to be friends, or what I considered friends. Like, we would literally text. We would talk about personal things in our lives, you know, ask each other advice. It's what I considered a friendship, and he wanted to collab with me, asked me multiple times.
When I am having dinner or lunch or whatever, I will watch Nikocado eat. Nikocado avocado, I love you. Ah. He actually wants to collab with me, and I'm just like, yes, boo. Like, let's get it.
We are on my way to Walmart. We have to go shopping.
Let's just look around a little bit. You know, hashtag Walmart.
Hurry up! I have things to do.
There's some things we need to get from Walmart. So we're here. I'm in my little scooter. I'm embarrassed. Bye. Yes, I'm sitting in a cart. Walmart. Best place on earth. We're now at Walmart. Okay, so I'm at Walmart and hold on. What took so long? Look what I found.
Look at this cute little fella that I just found.
Which we have all been patiently waiting for.
Hello, and welcome back to the show.
Why are we here? Oh yeah, milk, butter, and syrup. This was back 2019, 2020, and I just wasn't ready. I didn't feel like at my best, and it's like I really...
Yeah, so that's funny that she said that he wanted to collab with her in 2017. Which kind of would have been fun at that point. That was like right when she had broken up with Destiny and had just met Becky, so she probably would have been more able to do a collab with him. But then, like, yeah, in 2019 when things started, like, you know, when she started getting more popular and Nikocado's like, all right, let's do a collab, that was probably out of the question at that point. But yeah, it would have been interesting to see them do that.
Liked him, and I was like, I don't want him to meet me like this, especially like 2019 Amberlynn, like, was hectic.
Sunny, do you think she's capable of feeling embarrassed? And I'm wondering, like, which one, Amberlynn or Foodie? I'm not sure.
I'm a mess. Wow. I prefer this right now because it's so dry. I love dry chicken.
I like my meat really dry. Hi, that's me.
Wow. The more it's cooked, the better.
Yum, yum, yum. My tum.
Yes, honey. I was thinking, like, if it was Foodie, yeah, definitely not embarrassed. Amberlynn, maybe a little. Amberlynn might feel a little bit more embarrassed than Foodie does, but that's because, like, Amberlynn, you can see her, like, get real upset and not want to film anymore. I mean, Foodie does that too, but she gets more angry, whereas Amberlynn gets, like, sad and, why is everybody so mean to me? And we'll see here, Nikocado will explain the cycle of Amberlynn. Oh, yeah, well, she's only embarrassed to be on the scooter when she's filming. And not even then, really. And that's like, well, she'll say, like, if you haven't watched it and you're new to my channel, I'm on it because... And then she gives us 4 different reasons instead of just, like, you know, just doing it. So yeah, she does get quite self-conscious about it. I'm not sure if she's really embarrassed by it.
Clean off them bones. 2020 was happening. Guys, honestly, this virus, I'm scared. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest here. I have probably a weakened immune system. I really don't know if I do or not.
It sounded like she said she has a weekend. Weekend. She was trying to, but it sounds like her immune system is strictly, you know, Saturday and Sundays.
But it just makes sense because of my weight. And I'm just like, I'm to a point where anxiety is taking over my body, honestly. I can't function. I got diagnosed with cancer. So I've told the people who matter and who I know in real life, but I just wanted to update you guys. I've been having panic attacks. Oh god. So I got my results back, and I do have cancer. Just a lot was happening. So I would always tell him, yeah, we can collab, but I'm just not ready yet. And I don't know really like what switched in him, but one day like he made a video like insinuating that I lied about cancer.
So what are you gonna do when all your friends block?
Oh my gosh, the nails. She even had that in the video. You can see her nail there, the pink, a little bit of red coming off, and Nikocado's like, oh, I'm just gonna do this. And he's got the knuckles, like, yeah. He was being pretty exaggeratory during this time. Yeah, Amberlynn was going through some rough times here, and Nikocado was just like, how can I exploit this in some way and get more views? And tried... Well, I think he did succeed in making people think that she was lying about it. But anyways, we're gonna watch that.
So what are you gonna do when all your friends block you for lying to them? Because you're gonna get mad, because that's something that's really messed up. Lying about that is so messed up. You don't know if they have family members that had that. You don't know if they lost family to that.
Everything is a lie. Lie about what you ate. Lie about, you know, stepping on the scale and she told you it was water. You know, these are light things. But when it turns into medical, I think that's just so gross. You know, I used to, again, be in certain people's corners, make excuses for them, be like, oh no, I mean, physical appearance. It's beyond that.
And then from that point on, he would take things that I would do or say, like in my YouTube videos, and like exaggerate them to like the millionth degree, like pretty much like making fun of me.
Oh, you look so cute. You're so cute and small.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the mini backpacks.
You need to make it a little bit bigger.
Skinny privilege, making things that don't fit people like me. Again, this should be able to fit. I struggle just to put it on. I feel discriminated. I'm calling my attorney.
You just gotta lose a little bit of weight. I know you can do it.
Oh my gosh, poor Beck. Tell him Beck. Oh, struggling to put the fanny pack on. You just need to lose a little weight. I know you can do it. Meanwhile, she's sitting in the scooter.
Turn on the scale, tap it like so. I just want them to see that I'm turning it on. Wait for it to turn on.
Hurry up, lady. Wake up.
Hello, it's ready. It's ready. Hello, it's ready. Ready. Hello,
of nothing, not even the diabetes.
It's the beatus. I don't have diabetes, which I'm very grateful for. I'm not even pre-diabetic.
There's no greater wealth than health. Absolutely. You know, that's why, if you look at my cart here, I'm on Octavia.
So I just ordered $500 worth of Octavia stuff.
Hey guys, so we have a very large unboxing. Today is my first day on Octavia.
Which basically, you know, you count the, the calories, and so I can document my wellness and all of the calories here. So I'm on Octavia and Jenny Craig at the same time. Been going great. I'm one of the most successful weight loss channels on YouTube anyways. 7.5 years going strong. And that's why I've lost 89 pounds.
How I lost the famous 89 lbs. The carb, it was always like rice or a potato type of thing.
I've lost 89 pounds eating nothing but rice and potatoes.
Which I don't mind that. Like, humor in that regard, trolling in that regard, it's like whatever to me. Like, thank you for finding me that entertaining.
Are you stressing and swelling in the car?
It's swelling.
Oh, from the car rides? You have lymphedema from the car rides?
Every time I sit in the car, I gain weight from sitting.
This is how my foot normally looks, and then this one is like this. It's really bad.
That you want to like use.
Oh my gosh, that was a clip from when she traveled from Florida to Kentucky, moving with Destiny. And she said that sitting in the car, her legs or her feet got swollen. She's like, one's like really bad compared to the other. She's like, look, this is this one and this is the other. They both look the same. It's like really bad, she says.
It's really bad.
That you want to like use some of my traits into your videos? Like, thanks, I guess. It's the part where he insinuated I lied about cancer. That's the part where pretty rough. Like, he has a large audience. People contacted me, thousands of people, just whether it be in other YouTube videos, reaction channels, comments on his video, my video, reaction channels, videos, DMs to me, doesn't matter. Like, there were thousands of people under the impression that I lied about cancer.
A lot of people have a problem with you clickbaiting dying and having cancer.
Disgraceful. Disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
And that's not okay. And a lot of people said it was because of Nikocado Avocado saying that. And if that many people can watch that video and put two and two together, then it's enough to make me be like, wow, that's a pretty shitty thing to do. So regarding his weight loss, I just want to say that I am proud of him. I know losing weight is super hard. I have no idea how he did it. I just knew that he was always pretty smart about things. He knew how to play the YouTube game 100%.
I'm gonna come on YouTube and say, we're done discussing my body or my health. A week later, I'll be doing a try on haul so people can look at the body. But I'll make sure I tell people that I don't like that and talk about it and discuss it. Because if they know I don't like it, people will go do it because they want to make me upset because they don't like me. But I make sure they don't like me because that's my brand.
Oh, he just told Amberlynn's secret. Her secret behind her popularity. Become evil, make people hate you, do things that they know that they'll do things that they know bother you to get more views and more comments. Genius indeed, Sonny, yes.
I always knew he was going to do something like this, but like this
it's so funny she says that. I always knew he would do something like this.
Extreme. I'm shocked, but I'm proud.
Like, I figured he would have did the weight loss journey while filming it rather than doing it behind the scenes like he kind of did. I figured he would have just like been like, all right, I'm going on a diet now, and then just do mukbangs with like a lot of healthy food. But, well, maybe that's what he did. Maybe he did film a bunch of stuff. I guess we'll have to wait and find out.
Do I like him as a person because of what he did to me? No. Can people change and apologize and move on? Yes. But do I think he's ever going to do that? I have no idea. Like, sure, he's different physically, but that doesn't mean he's a different person.
It's really...
Yeah. He's creeping me out lately, too. This is him when he's like, I'm changed and skinny. And now I have a softer manner of speaking.
Really me. I am not AI. I am not a clone. I am a real person.
It is what it is. This is my life. And my life is what it is. If people don't like it, they don't have to click it. You clicked it, so it means you're somehow interested. Why? I don't know. Are you hungry, Ashley? Do you need something to eat, Ashley? Well, I'll be eating for you in this video. Now, make sure you subscribe to this channel. This is a different channel. This is not my normal channel. This is one of my secret, well, it's not really secret, but it's an older channel, but I still post it every month. So subscribe right now. Subscribe, Ashley, or you're getting blocked. Oh my gosh, this is not enough food. This is not enough food. I'm going to starve.
And it's me.
I'm always
Just so we don't forget how he actually is. Oh my goodness. Sunny, I know when people do that too. Like ask themselves a question so that you know, and then like I don't know, it just seems like they're trying to be deceptive when they say that. And they answer the same like questions with the same they use the same answer for all the questions. Well, like she did that. Do I like him? No. Will I blah blah blah? Yes. Like what? No, stop that. All right. It's the little things.
Proud of anybody, like no matter if I like them, dislike them, love them, hate them, whatever. Like I'm proud of anybody improving themselves. But I am curious, how did he do it? How long did it take? Like I low-key would love like if he made like a video, like a documentary. Why is that word so weird? I'd love if he made like a documentary of like how he did it and like how he is always 2 steps ahead.
She forgets that there's a T in there somewhere. It's all right though.
And like played the YouTube game. Like that would be cool to watch. I think there's like a big misconception about like fat people not being proud of other fat people for losing weight, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, Amberlynn is probably jealous or whatever it may be.
Well, yeah, because we saw how jealous she was when Beck lost any weight. Like she was like, I don't know, she would say, I'm proud of you, babe, you know, but you could tell Amberlynn was like, I wish that was me, and she wants to brag about it kind of thing, you know. Yeah, so we did see how she was kind of like that, jealous about anyone else that she wants to, when she wants to get that, like she got, you know, she would get jealous if Rafe was getting attention online that she wanted, stuff like that. She's always like been kind of jealous about people.
But like no, like I'm like the complete opposite of that. Like I root for other fat people.
When she says she's the complete opposite of that, I always just think of like, you know, when she's trying to I'm the complete opposite of that, but she's really like pretty much that.
To live their freaking best life, and if that's losing weight and you're doing it, then like I'm proud of you. I'm Amberlynn Reed. Losing weight is freaking hard, and I completely like look up to anyone who does it, and it seems like he did it really quickly, and it's just like, okay, what did you do? Tell us more.
I am like 2 steps ahead.
2, always 2
steps ahead.
You guys, I broke my heel spur.
Oh, that was a great clip. You guys, I broke my heel spur.
You guys, I broke my heel spur.
Broke it. Oh, Sunny, yeah, and she always says she's a jealous person as well, like especially in relationships. Oh my goodness, yes, you're right. She does, like, she's very contradictory, huh? Alright, here's another instance of contradictory. Okay, so here we see when Tommy was visiting that they tried some of those freeze-dried marshmallows, and Tommy says that she doesn't like it, Amberlynn says she doesn't like it, but you can tell Amberlynn really does like it. And then we'll see how Mama Lynn doesn't like them and Amberlynn does. So she was like taken on the, she wanted to say whatever Tommy was saying, which is I think one of those like love bombing things, where you tell everyone, oh my god, I'm so interested in everything you're interested in, I'm always the same as you, and oh my god, I can't believe we have so much in common. She kind of did the same with like Beck, you know, like she didn't really like any of or Destiny, Beck or Destiny's hobbies, and would kind of like make fun of them and stuff. But yeah, she's trying here to be just as similar as she can with Tommy, saying she doesn't like them or they're weird, but then she goes on and buys another bag, so she obviously does like them.
Alright, so we're about to try their freeze-dried marshmallows. I've always wanted to try one, so they're like mini. So we're gonna do a taste test. Ready? What is that?
That vibrated through my skull.
That is the weirdest texture.
I don't know if I like.
I don't like it.
I don't like the way it makes my teeth feel.
What's your teeth feel like?
Oh.
Wait, listen.
Scratchy.
Listen, you guys. Oh, that's a no.
It tastes good though.
Yeah, the taste is good.
It's like the little marshmallows on hot chocolate.
That's actually the cutest.
The following Thursday.
Ooh.
They're huge.
Yeah, because when they're freeze-dried, they get like bigger.
God, they're huge.
They turn the thing down.
Oh man.
There's like different colors.
Mac and cheese, hey, good to see you. Yes, yeah, Sunny. Yep, she does just mirror her partner's behavior. Yeah, so we'll see if Tommy picks up any of Amberlynn's stuff. Kind of tries to use it sometimes when Tommy says like situation type deal and stuff like that, you know. I don't know. I'm really enjoying Mama Lynn being in the vlogs because she just seems like she's happy, you know?
I'll take the blue.
Blue? Mine's watermelon.
I have no bottom teeth, so a big fail. Oops. Look, I already act like it was my show. It was all about me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
How dare you?
I'm so sorry.
It's kind of good, huh?
Kind of nasty.
Kind of nasty.
It is nasty.
Wait, I don't want to try. Okay, so
it's disgusting.
You're not gonna eat any more of it, so we can put that guy back.
It's so gross.
Sunny, yeah, she's always looking for that validation from other people. Well, that's why she's putting out the videos all the time and stuff, you know? Like, that's what she does. She looks for that attention. In her clickbait titles and stuff. My girlfriend's moving in with me. Like, nope. I'm gonna talk about how she's not moving in with me, but title it that she's moving in with me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this here is a Instagram post that Amber and Tommy put on there. It literally gives me butterflies every time. So they're in a store somewhere. And then Lex puts this on. When your former best friend texts you and randomly tells you she's breathing your air. That is creepy. Okay, so somebody, one of the comments said, also absolutely F her for coming to your state so fast for sloppy salami. But y'all were besties for how long without a visit? Bye. And she said, okay, period, babe. And I'm like, yeah, totally. Like, that's, ugh. That's like, it there validates how important Lex was to Amberlynn. And how Amberlynn values romantic relationships over platonic. Y'all gonna have a lunch date? Lex said, should we? Hey, this is actually insane. Lex says, I'm breathing your air. And then they put breathing. I thought that was pretty funny. I thought she was blocked. On all social media platforms, yes, but I knew she was gonna hit me up at some point. Well, if social media, is that different than like through text message? Who drove her? Lex says, I would also be interested in the answer to that question. Emily probably flew there and then drove her back. Like, could you imagine? Oh my gosh. I wonder if Amberlynn took a plane or drove. Yeah, it's going to be interesting when she lets us know how that went down. Because I feel like if she went on a plane, she would have been talking about the plane ride for like 15 vlogs before she actually went. A collaboration? That would be fun, huh? How long before y'all meet up? And she said, I don't know if that's gonna happen. People were thinking you were the one who drove Pookie. She's like, I don't have the time for that. And then, when are you gonna start being a reaction channel? Did ALR manipulate you into not doing any more videos? And Lex said, no, she didn't. I just stopped being angry with her. Well, there's her first in there. Now that Lex isn't angry with her, she's going to probably be able to get back in with Amberlynn and... Oh, Sunny, really? You think that Mama Lynn drove her? Maybe. And then what, Emily's probably going to drive her back? Or Tommy, I mean, is probably going to drive her back and then stay with her for a few days or something and then drive back again? Like, I don't know. I don't know exactly, like, where they are in Wisconsin or Oklahoma, but I know that they're in those states. And it's, oh my God, like a 13-and-a-half-hour drive from Oklahoma to Wisconsin. So yeah, that's a pretty long drive. She probably is going to be staying more than just 4 days. My gosh, could you imagine if she was there for like a month? I'm not sure what Lex is thinking here, but here's okay, so when she said, I inserted this clip here, when your former best friend texts you and randomly tells you she's breathing your air. This is what it made me think of.
Rain and petals eavesdrop. I used the wrong word. My mental hygiene has been rotten and stirred.
Like, why are you saying I'm breathing your air? Like, what the hell? Ugh, creepy. Alright, so then this is from Karina Kaboom's video. She's got a screenshot here of Lex saying, "You guys, hear me out. What if I do it for the plot?" Meaning, like, you know, meeting up with Amberlynn. Ugh. Yeah, Sonny, I was thinking that too. She could be there for like a while too. Like, yeah, she could have decided that she was going to go for like a month. And then people were wondering if she took Twinkie with her too. And I was thinking, well, she's only going to be there for like a couple weeks or less. Maybe she wouldn't take Twinkie. But I feel like she would take Twinkie with her anywhere she goes. And, but if it was going to be a short time, she'd get Mama Lynn to look after Twinkie. And I think Mama Lynn's probably the one that's checking in on the cats all the time too. Because I'm assuming that Rarity and Wasabi are still at home. Okay, so yeah, Karina makes a good point, and I could say it, but she's gonna say it, so let's listen.
Here in this deleted TikTok, Alexis, Amber's former bestie, who has been exposing her on the internet, is saying, well, what if I meet up with her for the plot? Alexis, let's just be honest. Look, the reason that I knew that they were going to try to be friends again is because it's just human nature. Amber needs anyone that's going to expose her in the future to be quiet, and trying to feign a friendship with Alexis is the way to do it. Don't worry, she's not interested in your friendship, Alexis. She's interested in you stopping exposing her on the...
Yep, that's exactly what I thought too. This is what she does with everyone though. She's, you know, I'm friends with all my exes, she says, to make it seem like she's, you know, has a better relationship with them than she does. To the point where she'll lie about it too. Yeah, so the only reason why she would be trying to get Lex back into her good graces was because she wouldn't want Lex to talk about her, but she's still not going to tell Lex things. She's probably going to feel like she can be comfortable with Lex like they were before, but she also knows that if she opens up to Lex, Lex is probably going to tell people again when they have a falling out. But yeah, I think the only reason that just like Karina said, the only reason Amberlynn's trying to reach out to Lex is because she wants to smooth things over so that Lex won't spill any more tea about her. Plus, Amberlynn knows that Lex had like a crush on her too, so she feels like she has that like some kind of like draw that she could get Lex back into her good graces.
Internet. She has a stake in this. She doesn't want you to expose her anymore. And Alexis probably just misses her friend.
Yeah, I'd say that. Alexis just like normally just, you know, misses a friend, whereas Amberlynn's looking at this as an opportunity for less backlash from her viewers. Okay, so when she was packing, she kept saying she knows we're leaving. So it sounded like she was bringing Twinkie. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. I didn't really watch her newest video. I just saw her newest one. I just saw the title of it, and I was like, oh my god, she's still just pre-visit even though she's there. So this is some older vlogs from, you know, I was thinking it only took her like, I was gonna say 2 days after Tommy left, 2 hours maybe. Maybe it was before Tommy even left. She decided she was gonna plan a trip to go visit Tommy. And this was like a kind of like a practice run as to what it would be like living together in Wisconsin. Because that's, you know, that seems where our storyline is going, as long as Tommy's okay with it. Amberlynn's gonna be okay with it, but it's like all up to Tommy. Like, Tommy is in charge of the relationship until Tommy needs money from Amberlynn, and then Amberlynn becomes in charge of the relationship. That's kind of what it was like with Beck, for sure. Because at the first of the relationship, it was like she was with Wifey, where Wifey was more dominant in the relationship, and that's what she thought she was getting with Beck. And then when Beck wasn't working anymore and had to rely on Amberlynn, that's when Amberlynn realized she has the upper hand in the relationship. So, I mean, it could happen like that as well with Tommy. When they move in there, so now she's like, you know, letting Tommy think that she's not going to be as dominant as she usually is, Amberlynn, but yeah, I said that's probably going to change soon, and it'll be up to Tommy if she wants to leave or not, because Amberlynn's going to be sticking around for anyone who wants to stick around her. She very romanticizes things, you know, as she says, but yeah, especially when she just met her. But yeah, so I was thinking that they probably planned Amberlynn's trip before Tommy even left. Oh, Sunny, yeah. Yeah, okay, so when she started dating Destiny, she was with Destiny 24/7 too, and they were like doing a Q&A and asked like, what's it like being with each other all the time, and do you get on any of like your own time together? And Destiny's like, the only time I get to myself is when I'm at work. No, I think they were working together at that point, because then Amberlynn's like, yeah, and we're pretty much together when we're at work, unless you're like off doing something at work, like, you know. So the only break she got from Amberlynn was when she had to go run an errand at work by herself, where Amberlynn couldn't help her with it or was busy doing her own thing, which would have been the times where Destiny was messaging Pookie. Oh man, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, so I don't know, I think she's still in Wisconsin. She did post a video the other day, and it was kind of like a get ready video on her TikTok, I think, and it was one she shot on her own couch, I'm pretty sure. So it was like I think it was pre-recorded, something that she already had on there, and she just wanted to post something on there, because I don't think she's back already. That would have been a quick trip, especially to have someone drive you there. 13 friggin' hours, oh my gosh. That's a long drive. Alright, so we made it to the fun part of the stream. Also, if you're interested in watching this video that I made without my commentary, I have it on Daily Motion. So I pinned it in the chat as well. So if you look at my comment that's pinned, there's a link in there, and it'll take you right to my Daily Motion video, where it's just the video here that we're watching, but without my commentary. Alright, so let's start this. Let's see what happens here with Cheyenne's parodies of she adds Tommy in here, and her character as Tommy is pretty funny. Actually, Tommy here just reminds me of Mr. Bean, because doesn't really talk at all.
Do you love this? So hectic. Oh my god. So hectic and sexy. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. Oh, look at these bubbles. I have naked shoulders. Oh my god, they're so sexy. Oh. Damn, girl. They make me feel, oh, you know. You know. Oh, super cute. Dang, these prices are terrible.
Oh, look who it is. Yo, Rickie.
Oh. Hey, Destiny.
I love when she laughs as Destiny. She does such a great job.
Long time no see.
What you buying?
Groceries. What else would I be getting at Walmart? I'm cooking chicken pot pie tonight. What you getting?
Me? Nothing really. Just, Becky's wedding gift.
A Teletubby for Beck's wedding gift. Oh, great idea.
So dumb, but she'll love it.
What you mean? Becky's wedding gift.
It means that, I'm invited to Becky's wedding. And I am buying her a wedding gift. Their, gift registry is Walmart. I know, right?
I don't understand. When did you get your invite?
I don't know. A couple weeks ago. Why? Don't tell me you're not invited, Rickie.
Of course I'm invited. My invitation must be lost in the mail. You know how the postal service is these days. Anyway, why in the Sam Hill are you invited, Missy? I thought y'all hated each other.
Well, you know, Becky is a loser. But the more I got to know them, the more I realized they're not as much of a loser as I thought.
Oh my gosh, this is too funny. Yeah, Destiny and Beck definitely bonded over the breakup. And I think they became even closer when Destiny started dropping all the tea on Amberlynn.
Okay. Well, that's nice, I guess. Listen, I gotta run. That chicken pot pie ain't gonna bake itself now.
Well, it's been real nice catching up with you, Rickie. Real nice. Hey, I'll see you at the wedding.
Oh, you bet your ass you're gonna see me at that wedding.
Check you later. Check you later.
Whether Rickie's invited or not.
Bye now. Oh my god. Someone please tell me, what planet are we living on that Destiny gets invited to Becky's wedding and I don't? This is a travesty. This is disrespect of the highest order. I'm gonna tell Eric.
Work, now turn to the left. Work, now turn to the right. That's Shantae. Work, now turn to the left. Work, now turn to the right. Shantae. Oh, I can't think it with my lip. Shantae. Oh my god.
Eric, you ain't gonna believe who I bumped into at Walmart.
Trixie McCall.
Oh, come on, what? No.
Oh.
Destiny.
Ew, gross.
That bitch has been invited to Rebecca's wedding.
Oh my god, what the fuck? We haven't even received an invite, Rickie.
Exactly.
We should totally call Becky and see what's going on.
Darn tootin'.
Okay, final gift list for my wedding.
Oh look, perfect timing. Beck's making up the wedding list. Right when Rickie calls.
Let me see. Besides the obligatory family members, let's see. Destiny is my friend now, so she is definitely coming. Foodie Beauty, Peetz. You know, I think I will hire Peetz as my bodyguard because there could be some wedding crashers and I want to make sure this day is perfect. Oh, maybe Nikocado Avocado. Maybe he would like to put in an appearance because of his unbelievable weight loss. Steven Afanti from my 600-pound life. He could be a good one. And obviously, definitely not Amberlynn or Rickie or Eric. The traitors. And I have chose Walmart as the wedding gift registry. So what do I want? Crayons, coloring books, primary colored t-shirts, and obviously DVDs.
Primary colored t-shirts Amberlynn's work shirts.
This is going to be the greatest wedding ever. I mean... Okay, I'm calling this bitch right now. I'm putting this bitch on speakerphone. Who is that calling me at this hour? Oh. What do you know? It's the king of the traders, Rickie. Yes. Oh my god, that Southie tone.
Her Eric is just so funny.
Hey, Rebecca. What is it? I am trying to organize my wedding day, and I am also watching the Rugrats in the background. Of course. What else? So like Becky, have you like sent all of your wedding invitations? Yep. What we want to know is where in the Sam Hill is our invite? You know, funny you should mention that because I am finalizing my gift list right now. And let me check. Nope, not on the list. Sorry. Excuse me? Do you need me to spell it out for you? You are not invited to my wedding. We are not invited. Nope. May I ask why? Well, Rickie, Eric, even though we have been the very best friends for a very, very, very long time, and you claim to hate Amberlynn so much, well, recently it has come to my attention that you have been hanging around with Amberlynn behind my back. Even when I was at my lowest, at my deepest, darkest period, you still hung out with her instead of me.
Traveling all the way to Oklahoma to visit with Amberlynn. That was Eric and Rickie.
Now I do not know if she is paying you or bribing you or what, but it does not fit well with me. And I do not want you to hypocrite at my wedding. Goodbye. Oh no, they did not. Oh, they sure enough did. Oh my god, I really wanted to go to the wedding. I just wanted an excuse to wear a tux.
Speaks for itself.
I mean, doesn't it? For the can, mama, yes.
Can you imagine if this is what Eric shows up at Beck's wedding in? His tux.
Oh, y'all want to go to that wedding? We be going to that wedding, Eric. Now you can take that to the bank. I can't believe I'm doing this. Who have I become? Hello? Hello, Amberlynn. It's Rickie. Oh my god, Rickie! Listen, baby girl. Do y'all want to get your old snuppy fetch on Becky? Oh my god, hectic! I'm in. Now listen to me, here's what
It took a lot of convincing.
I want y'all to do. Pack your things straight away and get your ass back to Kentucky. Now maybe y'all can get Tommy to drive y'all in a medical RV like in, my 600-pound life. Because I know y'all can't get no plane, but you just gotta make sure that you get your ass there. Because we got a wedding to crash. This is literally going to be like the most hectic thing I've ever seen in the world. Top deal, top situation, top moment. Oh, I'm so good.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so we'll have to wait and see what happens next. Oh my goodness.
The more I realize she's not... sake. Work. Turn to the left. Work. Turn to the right and work the camera. Cover girl.
Yes.
Supermodel. Yeah.
Alright, there it is. Oh my goodness. Alright, yeah, so we went through quite a bit of different topics there. It was fun though. Foodie, Amberlynn, Nikocado, even Eric and Rickie. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they're actually up to these days, but they are staying quite informed about the drama, it seems like. Kind of, anyway. They're watching it go down. Oh my goodness, she's so funny. Alright. Yeah, so I guess we'll have to wait for the part 2 to come out. Sonny, no, I think they're still together. I don't think they got divorced. I'm pretty sure they're still together. I think there was like a little bit of a rumor there because I think someone saw Eric's profile like a couple of years ago on Tinder, I think. Which would be kind of funny. Not funny, but like it would be odd, you know, to see Eric out there dating. Because we're so used to Eric and Rickie being together. Yeah, and then we'll get an update, I guess, when Amberlynn gets back from her trip. If she ever returns from the trip. Okay, yeah, that was about, I think they meant that they were going to divorce Amberlynn. I don't think Amberlynn would put that out there, like Eric and Rickie's business, if it meant like Eric and Rickie were getting a divorce. I think it was because Amberlynn and Eric always talk about being married, and they jokingly said, "We're getting a divorce because you don't talk to me anymore." Mac and cheese. Yeah. I guess we're kind of like up to date. There's not really much going on other than that. Amberlynn's in Wisconsin. Maybe. Could be. Still, who knows? She's all over the place with their timelines. She's in Wisconsin, but she's just showing us her packing process, so. And buying luggage and all that fun stuff. Foodie's sadly sitting in Kuwait, or I keep saying that, but she's in Thailand and she's just sad. Contemplating probably another divorce. Well, she said she was contemplating it before, so I'm thinking she might be contemplating it again when she's sitting in Thailand by herself for 2 months. Salah has prior engagements that he just couldn't miss. And I don't know, I kind of doubt that Lex will actually meet up with Amberlynn. I think it's just kind of like a social media gag almost. I don't think they're actually going to follow through with it. If they did, it would be like, you know, we'd definitely be side-eyeing Lex, kind of like how she is here, as to why the heck she would go back to Amberlynn after, like, you know. I guess the reason why they stopped being friends is because Amberlynn chose Tommy over Lex. But it wasn't even choosing Tommy over Lex, it was choosing Tommy, period. Because Tommy's probably not in a great headspace to be with someone with Amberlynn's issues. Oh, Sonny, do you think Tommy would be the one to say if Amberlynn could hang out with Lex? Tommy would probably be asked, or Amberlynn would have to ask permission from Tommy. And the Nikocados released like a couple videos that were like older videos, and then has been like on Hungry Fat Chicks videos, like in his more recent form with the weight loss. Oh yeah, well, like Amberlynn wouldn't do anything that might jeopardize her relationship with Tommy at this point. Especially when they're already thinking about moving in together. U-hauling. It's, yeah, it would be, yeah. Ooh. I want to say hectic, but I don't want to say hectic. But, like, that's kind of what's going on with Amberlynn right now. But, we could do a timeline video. It's been a few days, and I have some stuff ready to go. Which ones do I have here? You can choose from them. Sunny, I'll let you pick which one you want to watch. Or mac and cheese. My two chatters. We have February 2015 with Crystal. We have September 2016 with Destiny. And then we have January 2018, the You Now sessions, where we're going to hear both Casey's and Amberlynn's side of their drama. So the one with Crystal is like a game night, family game night, talking about how she has been off track with her diet, but telling us that she was on track or just not talking about it. And then with Destiny, they're just moving into their new apartment, and it's like after all the K-cup drama, and yeah, so they're just moving into their new place and still working the new job. And then the Casey stuff is them talking about their past together. Okay. Let's do Crystal or Destiny. You want to do Destiny instead of Crystal? I don't know. Crystal stuff's alright, but the Destiny stuff would be fun. It's Amberlynn telling us that she just deleted all her videos and wants to start fresh. She's going to tell us about her health issues that she's been having. She's going to be buying a lot of decorations for the house. I'm trying to think of what else was fun. But anyway, it's always fun with Destiny and Amberlynn. We're in September, so we're getting to the end of the relationship. And they're just moving into a new apartment together. And like, Destiny had said she didn't want to leave Amberlynn around Christmas time because then she'd be alone. So it seems like the breakup was coming for a while. The pebbles in the sink! Sunny, yes, that's exactly what we're gonna watch. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, you know what? I will set that up for like an hour from now. Go get something to eat and stuff and refresh the coffee. And then I'll be back. It's already all set up, so I just gotta put the time on it. So yeah, let's do that. Alright. Sunny, thanks for hanging out. Mac and cheese. And the other 8 people watching. Appreciate you all being here. This is fun. This is fun. Thanks for listening. Hanging out for a bit. Alright, well, I'll be back and we'll keep going with this Amberlynn drama. Well, yeah, kind of drama. Actually, she doesn't really tell us about the drama that's happening with Destiny's mom at that point, but we'll know. We'll know there's drama. Alright, so I'll see you in my next live stream in about an hour. Alright, have a good one.